Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Kazrax Gaming. Today I thought I would do a VOD stream, pre-recorded. We're just chilling here in the spider log, Keepers Bight, and I made it to the party. We had to get Slorg his level, had to get him to level 12 so he gets XP. Party, that's Zari. We also have Graveheim, aka Slayheim, who is streaming at the moment. And we're just chilling, you know. We got Gulo here on the druid, having a good time killing these spiders, leveling up. So I'm gonna be in and out of the party chat, but mostly I'm gonna be right here, just kind of creating some content to release, since I haven't been streaming the last couple days. I've just been extremely busy, appointments and such. Just very drained when I come home from work sometimes, especially last weekend. Had a work emergency and it took its toll. So yeah, we're just kicking back here and enjoying some Monsters and Memories. But we have the matriarch here, the placeholder for the named spider back in the back. When you see the name spider, it's huge, you can't miss it. So we're just waiting on that to spawn. And if you look online, there is a place you can go beyond here, just through the hole. And I believe Ikutora was telling me there's some bandits or Sangrels nearby. Sangrel camp, since we're all here. Their DPS is pretty insane. There's also a lake, according to the map, I haven't been to, but yeah, pretty interesting. I didn't even know about this place until we spent quite a bit. Sunday morning, we got a little play session in, and I was able to get from 15.5 to level 17. Made some great progress with that. And yeah, we're waiting on spawns. Kill them. But like I said, we'll be in and out of chat, so if group cooperation is not your thing, feel free to kind of like skim through the video and watch. But yeah, be in and out of the Discord, so it might get a little bit quiet for a bit, and that's okay. Hope you guys will enjoy the VOD. Some spiders coming here. Got 3. Assist. Blow on as well. That classic that cool. We're here with classic air requests as well, not to mention the legend. Handle that pretty good. I'm ready for the changes. I'm ready for the Beastmaster changes. I'm ready for it to feel like I'm wielding a two-hander, so I can truly see how the class is actually going to end up playing. I'm prepared to lose Speed of the Wild on this class, of course. Have to wait and see kind of thing with that. Evidently, there were some changes, because Azari was talking about the new changes for like the level 1 when you hit a red mob. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know anything about changes. I've been out literally all day today. I've been out since 11 this morning, and I came home about 4 o'clock. I laid down, I took a nap, and here we are. Literally just woke up playing some Eminem, so had to get a couple hours of some sleep, some much needed sleep. There's this special spider silk that drops as well off of the named probably use for something really, really good and trade skills. But I haven't really done much of that. I've just been kind of collecting items for trades. And with that said, we're going to go back to the chat for the first time in the video.
No, not on this guy.
Here, take this for now while you're pulling.
My problem is I got full bags.
I can take it back then.
Into the Sangrel camp, or are we waiting on one more round?
That name should pop in another minute, and then we can go over. I think, Kaz, you looted a pair of the gloves, right?
I did.
So we can feed you the next 3 drops, and then move on to somebody else. I've already got that item on this guy.
Yeah, I got that enchanter item as well. I threw it in the bank before I came here.
Oh, actually, remind me. I think on this guy or on my monk I have... Oh, it's on my monk. I have that wisdom staff to give you for your shaman.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, this name should pop any second, I think. If my timer was correct.
Five, 4.
Let's see. I don't know. I mean, the timer only relies on the person hitting the timer correctly.
Forgetting to press record sometimes.
Yeah.
So we were just kind of waiting on this name here. Should be boom, boom. There we go. See? Perfect. There we go. There we go.
Nice.
So the name is a little tougher, but still pretty much a punk with all of our power, with all of our combined power. Yeah. Just put that spider down. Eggshell Greaves, it looks like. 2 strength, 2 dex. Those are pretty nice, but unfortunately, we cannot wear them. So those are nice leggings.
Solid 80. Okay, if you're sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, it's probably not the right time to go to the church, but we can head that way at least.
Yeah, that's the first time seeing those.
Yeah. I was looking at those as I'd seen somebody selling them, and they had said they were from that guy, but I hadn't seen them in all of our kills yet. So that's probably his rare. That and the dagger.
I'm definitely cooking with the DPS now. I can't imagine at 15 when I get double attack too.
Yeah.
Okay, so on our way to the church now. Something cool Zari was telling me about was church windows, stained glass window, a certain time of the day when the sun is reflecting off of it, you can see it shining off of the stained glass from far distance away, and I just feel like that level of detail in the game, that level of attention to details is incredible, amazing. It's an ode to the environment, the environmental artists. They did just a hell of a job. I commend them on that. Just little things like that, just little nuances in the game, like when you target someone, your character's head automatically follows them. Look at them, no matter what. As you can see, as you can tell, head will kind of follow. You can tell it more so when someone's moving, but just the attention to details is unmatched. This game, it's incredible. And these eggshell greaves are just amazing. Never seen them before. It's the first time, and I've killed that name several times. When we had a little session Sunday morning, just pounding that name into the dirt, pounding the name into the dirt. We saw the fang, but we see those. So very, very nice. I'm a huge fan of rare stuff being on the loot table. I think it's really, really good. Awesome for the game. Things like that. There's the church. Cannot wait to do these Sangrels. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic. Be great XP. Get in another good little power session. I mean, that was good experience too. Spiders are still good experience, but we're going to take it up quite a few notches here. We'll be joining party chat again once we get back to the camp. Just kind of cooperate, coordinate, and to be in Discord, because that's very important, in my opinion. Just being able to communicate with everybody in the party for a new camp. We got to break it up, make sure that everyone's safe, and we can do it. We're just checking this out though, so let's check out the church.
That was great. I was able to
Yeah.
have that bat the whole time.
But yeah, the light will come down and it'll shine on the ground too, and it'll take up like a very large portion of the floor.
Imagine it's got to be for something greater than what it is now.
Yeah, currently there's the I've only seen one reason to go in there, and that's for the second part of the necklace quest.
Kemlar says Scarlet Monastery and Monsters and Memories would be sick. Yeah, I agree. Be cool if they had like a big kind of open dungeon that was kind of similar.
You guys rolling? Still running around?
Yeah, I was just like going down the side passages looking around. I'm on my way out. On that note, give me playable undead race too. And you never know. They have a lot of interesting ideas for the races. Seems like there's plans for a lot more.
Make sure we're all grouped up here.
We're going to the Sangrels the long way around now, but I'll show you guys where the shady vendor or another vendor is in this zone at least. It's not technically a shady vendor.
This one's not shady. He's cool.
Yeah, the prices are still bad.
No.
Maybe I just don't have the faction on him.
we will check out what this has. Still at corroded bronze warhammer. Corroded bronze warhammer. Still at rat ears and all the rest of the stuff. I don't need to buy gloves. Space here. Okay. Check this stuff. I don't see anything. I can see an egg. It's okay. That's all good. We will loot some meat off of the Sangrels. That'll be how we get our meat stuff. Do that. I'll make these. I think those would be maybe an upgrade, perhaps. Over 10 HP, stamina +2, AC 7. I think for me, it would be upgrade. But I'm gonna see what Hulu says. If they're an upgrade for him, then I'll probably just pass on it since I've already got something at least. Just wait and see. If he needs it. If he doesn't need, then I'll take those. Push back over to the chat real quick and see. Talking about it.
Timorous Deep, I think. On like it's like a beach
Okay.
with
Yeah.
the big tree houses.
One of the islands.
Yeah. The Aviax. I thought you were.
Dude, I just know because that's what I'm doing on P99. Like last time I played, that's literally where I'm at on my Necro.
Hell yeah.
That's
Yeah, it
awesome,
reminds me of the
man.
big tree houses there with the like this big spiral.
Let's put a
Walkways
camp like right here, and then I'll just
Good
pull
times.
from both sides.
Incoming.
Just
game.
watch the animals from the.
Thank you.
Yeah, and make sure you guys are looting these guys because they'll definitely drop armor.
Oh, there's a train coming. What is it? A wolf and a thing.
Look at the wolf.
I'm gonna try to.
Somebody
miss
got
the
him.
Drake. I think it was me. I think it was my pet. Oh, I took it as a pet. This thing's gonna be pissed when it breaks.
I'll watch behind you. There's another guy.
Yeah, the reds don't break, no problem. Oh, here it goes.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, I mean this guy's red to me.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
That wolf was.
Oh,
This Drakeling's only blue.
oh okay, okay. It's red to me.
So the only thing that are obviously if a ring drops, roll for need if you need it. The different types of mobs will drop different types of rings. The strikers are warriors basically, except and so on. The other thing though to watch for is the no drop gloves, and they're for a quest. You need 4 of them for a neck item.
What kind of neck item is it?
And I think because Kaz got the first, or he has one, we can just feed him the next
Funnel
3
it?
that drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll link it in a sec.
That's funny. I think when I'm in stealth, you can still see my lantern.
Okay, so we are here, Sangrel camp. See a striker ring. Or like a here, but we'll basically be rolling on stuff. Just vibing it, killing. The no drop. Yeah, that's really what we're looking for, though. That's a really nice no drop there, and everyone can use it, so everybody rolls. This argument, I can't interrupt that. Grab the next one. That happen. The archivist or whatever will drop something for casters. We're on the lookout for everything. Fire. Feed them as well. Got ears and a little bit of meat. The human variety. Speaking of which, need to look and see if there's any more human meat that we can loot. Trident, no, thank you. Looks like got two incoming. Shadow Blade. Or stones rather. You get the Shadow Blade first. Like the biggest threat. Uh-oh. He stabbed me. So many great places in Monsters and Memories, you know? So many little curious locations that haven't been discovered yet, or just like I was alluding to earlier with the environment. You know, you just look up in a section of Evershade Weald. It looks like you can see what looks to be a city. Not sure if that's going to be the High Elf City or not, but just little things like that in the game. Really appreciate those, and I can't say how much I love the bank music now. Once again, Robert Engstrand is the GOAT. He's incredible. It's just good stuff. So every time I'm at the bank, I'm like, I'm jamming out, I'm listening, you know. It's fantastic. Did that heal? I'm not going anywhere. Catch my head up just a little bit. So he just linked the other types. The Ring of the Striker. That's the one that I need. Yeah, we're on the lookout for those items. I believe you can only have one of them. I don't think you can have two anymore. Could be wrong. I think you can only have one of those. some cheese. Yum, yum, yum. Cheese, it's like... I bet you my pet will eat that anyways. Snack. Nope. It's like, cheese, what is this? It's funny. Only meat. Rat ears, animal parts. New Hope Azari gets 13, so he should get 13 before I get 18. Bronze. Long spear. Sorry. Two-handed spear. Now that would be I remember some of those two-handed spears back in EverQuest. You had a really long spear. It almost looked like kind of like how when they joust, you know, sword did, or the weapon rather. But yeah, you had a lot of interesting weapons in EverQuest. And that's something that I hope they bring to Monsters and Memories, especially for some of these dungeons and zones and stuff. Like, I really hope that they bring some of those unique looking weapons to the game where you're like, oh yeah, that's from that one dungeon, you know? Like when they open Fallen Watch, how Fallen Watch is just, it has this green, ominous kind of glow to it. It would be cool if the weapons had, or the weapon sets had that same kind of distinct visual on them to where you could tell where it's from when someone has something. Just that aspect alone in a game like MMORPG, I think it warms your heart when you're back in town, everything is safe, and you're away from the elements, away from all the mobs that you were fighting before, and now you have this sense of being home. You're back in the harbor, you're back in Night Harbor, you know? You just look at your item and you go, wow, I got that, you know? Kind of like how the butcher's cleaver has got like this blood on the end of it. Here when I'm not attacking, but little things like that in the game are really, really good. I really like that. Okay, we're gonna go back to party chat now. For a minute.
Like self-sufficient.
Nice spot.
And then you can stay in this zone for a long time because you got these, you got the higher level animals that we just ran through, you've got higher level crocs, and then there's orc caves going into the deeper side of Black Tide.
Dude, and these are red to me already. So they're red to like probably 3 of us in the group.
And then at around level 30 you can do the poachers, which are basically these guys just on steroids. And they have a bunch of really nice drops, or nice quests with their drops.
Well, Slayham's actually 14. What are these to you, Blue?
The one we just fought was white.
Oh, okay, cool.
This one's white. If we don't get at least one ring to drop, I'm gonna think that they definitely nerfed it. Because you used to get a few rings every time you were out here.
Yeah. We should see at least one.
See, and then you get into the mid-20s and we can start going into Scarwood.
Yeah, Scarwood's really cool.
Eller shoals.
Yeah, I haven't done anything in that zone. I am liking the fighter though. I think I'm leaning monk, but the fighter's pretty good. Wizard.
Wizard is going to be my next alt. Oops, can't tell. Been seeing him cast all those cool looking spells lately.
Do you guys know when they're gonna implement some of those class changes?
They said they would, as they get them done, they'll start putting them in, kind of thing. So it's not going to be like a big whole block, I believe. I think it will be kind of, you'll start to see it little by
Gradual.
little.
Yeah. Nice.
I think they said Spellblade and Beastmaster would be seeing the first of the changes. If memory serves me correct, but they'll be unveiled as we go.
Nice.
Yeah. Make sure you guys, especially if you need money, make sure you're loot. We got a archer one coming in.
A grappler.
See, that might be my next ult. My next one to level up a little bit more. The archer. I think mine's 4 or 5.
Every time I think about Archer, I just think about that Moonfire bow.
Yeah, that thing's good.
Cool.
Yeah, I dabbled in Archer a little bit. It was fun. I only made it to like 6 or so. But I enjoyed it.
My cat succeeded to get himself tangled in my headphone wire.
Oh man.
Success.
As long as he's not chewing on it, I guess it's okay. Once we break, once the mobs in that camp pop again, I'm gonna just run and get a drink real quick. They should be popping somewhere. I just don't want them to back up again.
What would it be like to put the campfire like between these two camps and pull from both sides?
Yeah, I mean, we could put it up here.
If we have the power to.
I mean, they don't probably, we're not really, it's not like we're having any downtime yet, but
Alright.
of course, as I say that as we are having a little downtime.
There's 3 camps. That's even nice. That's cool. You can have like 3 different groups here.
Yeah, sometimes you'll see like, I mean, this zone isn't as busy as it was, but you would see one group taking, pulling 2 of these camps. But they were also the types of groups that were saying, oh, you can't join unless you're 17 or 18,
Yeah, if we were all year level, I could see that being a lot easier to achieve.
Okay, here's a mob. Yeah, they're like, you can't do it until you're at least 16. I'm like, I've been here at 13, at 12, you're fine. It doesn't have to be blue to you to be fighting in a group.
Grabbing some of the wood while they're all cleared up.
In fact, the best XP is if it's yellow or red to you. Especially if you're blowing through them.
Yeah, if you could actually pull it off, then yeah, that's the way to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, this guy he's got a weapon over here and armor. So grab him if you need some stuff to sell.
He was a Shadow Knight. She was a Beastmaster. He wasn't good enough for her.
Oh yeah.
Big old high school crush right there.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the song reference.
It's not really
Yeah, that's fine.
Boy.
That's good.
Oh, okay. I got you guys by a few years, yeah.
Man, those were the days. What happened to the time, you know? What happened?
See, I'm probably the old man of the group. I just hit 50 the other day.
Happy birthday. Happy
Congrats on
belated
50.
birthday.
That's
Yeah. Congrats on that.
Yeah, I think my Avril Lavigne song is Complicated. That's about the only one I know by her.
That's good. Yeah, it's right around the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, they might be on the same album.
Yeah.
I'm on the striker on the left, if that makes sense.
okay, so we are continuing to kill. The striker, and then on the other one next. It's rooted. Still love those root effects. Rats Crawley, my pet. Up. That's to the pet there. Can't wait to see what they do with the pets. Creepy Crawley. Getting some of those levels here. We got the meat. Is that human meat? Grab it. Check on my berserker spirit. Okay. Getting to be time to be buff everybody here soon. Did like the view from back there. Get a nice little view. Kind of reminds you of being in Warslick's Woods a little bit. Not the zone, but just up on the hill. Place your campfire down. We can kind of sit on that mound, you know, and I like the fact that there are multiple camps here, so groups can actually share a location versus fight over it. I think that's good. The mob density seems healthy. The amount of camps seem healthy, you know, so I'm just a huge fan of that in the games thus far. Back over to party chat here for a second. See what's going on.
Are we good for pools?
Yeah, I think so.
As I grab one. Yeah, I'm about 2 yellow in, so it's going pretty well.
It's going good for me too. I'm about to do in as well.
wizard.
Dude, see, how does Frodo... Okay, so the wolf is yellow. So it's probably white or blue to him? Yeah. Oh, it broke and I stunned it. Amazing.
There you go, the wolf is blue.
Yeah, I haven't kept up with the changes like to charm, but it seems like they are like making it really punishing to use charm now, unless you got like crazy stats like Azari was saying, like with charisma and whatnot. Just seems like really rough out there. I don't know.
Slow is bad.
Gears king, and unfortunately my channel don't have enough gear either.
Yeah, have you played it? You played it the other day, right? Are you having any difficulties?
Yeah, don't have trouble. It's totally random though. It seems like sometimes I'll get good luck with it, and it'll last for a while, like a dark blue, and then sometimes it just break.
But it is what it is. They can figure it out.
We're doing great, by the way. It seems to be really flying here.
Yeah,
Hunter coming in. I'm rooted.
we've gotten more here so far than we did at Spiders, but we might have been here longer, I don't know.
These are higher, so they should be better. Yeah, I'm still rooted. You're gonna have to come to me.
What's the reward for collecting the Sangrel rights?
The Sangrel rights are for the second level of the necklace quest.
Gotcha.
So you need to do the necklace quest first, which is the 4 gloves. Turn those in, and then the sergeant or the deputy next to the mayor in town gives you the next part of the quest. And there's 1 right from here, 1 right from the Shady Farmers, and then 2 rights from the higher level Sangrels, which are right by where we were fighting with spiders.
We got one of them right here, the Sangrel right one, if anybody wants to start that quest.
Yeah, if you're gonna eventually grab the glove pieces, you might as well loot it, because it drops a ton. So it's not like you're taking it from anybody.
No.
Okay, go. But yeah, just speaking on Charm a little bit, slight chance to break early, it would lead me to believe that, you know, of course it's going to last longer in the beginning, but then as time goes on, the mob is going to be impossible to control. You won't be able to control them anymore. Sort of like diminishing returns, to me, is how I think that it would work. We'll just have to wait and see long term what their plan is for it, because they can always kind of tweak and change depending on feedback. We'll go ahead and rebuff everybody. It's getting to be about time, I think, for that. Get me my pet, since we got Rock Steady here, so we have classic for haste. Neat. I'm gonna actually throw me some on the fire real quick. Great progress. We're almost halfway through the level. Sangrel fist wrap. There's no drop for it. Single right one.
Yeah, if we want, I got some extra wood. We can move the camp up into like the trees here, just for thematic purposes.
It's good with me.
Cool with that.
I mean, we have a pather this way, but we have, you know, I'm sure we would be fine.
Oh, well. It is nice to have the treehouse behind us too out there. I forgot about that.
Kaz, make sure you grab those wraps.
The Kaz wraps.
It's wraps. Which corpse are they on?
This one right here.
Oh. I forget these guys stun you or something. Yeah, the poachers are basically these guys, just a higher level, and they can drop a dagger, which is pretty good to use anyway. But if you get 4 of them, you turn them into one of the guys in the treehouse here behind us. I forget what you get for that, but it's pretty good. I think it's wisdom or something. Bracers.
You're talking about the bracers?
Yeah, I was trying to think the 4 daggers, what that gets you.
Oh yeah, it's the high keepers Vam braces plus 6 wisdom bracers.
Yeah.
6 seems
I
like a
still need
lot.
2 of those. Yeah, it's a ton, and you can double stack them. I need 2 of those on my druid still. Once you guys are like level 20, I'll probably swap over to druid.
Frodo, those are from 4 daggers that the poachers, which are level 28 or so, can drop in the camp to the north of here. I'll say north, I don't know, towards the elf town. If there's groups fighting the poachers, sometimes you can just go there and sit there and wait for them because they'll drop enough that they'll rot. That's how I got them on my piece.
I am going to grab me a drink real quick. Perfect. After this pull, of course. Be right back. And just a second. Just gonna kind of chill outside of party chat for a bit until something else drops and over. Kate, something that's dropped. We're back now. Can only think of one thing at a time. Wait first. Yeah, so it's the charm. Still gathering some enchanter gear. Kazrak's my main. Still working on it, a little at a time. Got a mask that I can give over. Need to buy some more jewelry. That'll help as well. Give me a nice little boost to my statistics to see how charm works then. There has to be a certain amount of charisma that you need before farming blues are comfortable, you know? There just has to be. I can't see it breaking all the time like that. Cracked fine wood staff. Cracked fine wood staff. Here's the blue dan or not.
The higher.
Yeah, is he out while you're out talking to him? Is he
I'm
what
rooted.
level mobs is he charming?
Oh, we can random on that crack staff because that will be more than 5 silver. Man, this
Cracked
root.
fine wood staff.
Kaz, I'll say if you're. Oh, I was gonna say you could run him over.
He says 40s.
So he's charming mobs in the 40s while he's 53, you said? Yeah. I bet you that's
Yeah.
like if I could just get like a really low dark blue, you know, that's probably what you're looking for.
Nobody else wants the staff.
See, the druid doesn't want the pet anymore either.
Yeah, I would say random for the staff because it's gonna be worse. Than
Yeah, I'll random it. And then if I win, you can have it for payback.
for my wizard fund. That was pretty funny though. When I logged in, you were right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pass on the staff, sorry. I'm distracted.
Yeah, there's all kinds of armor and like
Oh, game.
weapons and stuff. I don't know. There's a like some kind of jewelry or like gemstone. I mean,
On the mob?
yeah. I'm not sure like what's valuable.
Well, the armor and the weapons will definitely sell for I don't know, at least 50, I think so. Copper. So they add up. And the nice thing about this camp is if you get weighed down, you can just run back to those guys that we were just at.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Got stuff all over with. About things. With 5 silver. Me. Spells coming up. Just abilities, all that stuff. Whatever is next for the Beastmaster. Coming. And I just love killing humanoids, undead, anything that drops coins after kill. Good to get your spells with, abilities. Make sure you have enough to dabble around in some trade skills. Always nice. Ooh, almost 60%. Almost 60% in. That's nice.
But I like this fighter much, much better than the old EQ fighter. You know, it's not just sit and auto attack. And taunt occasionally.
Yeah, warriors and EQ are dog water. But they're necessary for raiding.
I was gonna say, I remember my good real life friend was a warrior, and it was always just incredibly hard for him to maintain aggro until we got him the epic or the Blade of Carnage or whatever that was called.
Oh yeah.
Any of those ones, you know, with taunt procs, and then all of a sudden it was the game changer.
Do you guys still have tranquility? Anybody who has mana?
Still have it. I got 12 minutes left on mine.
Okay, thank you. I did them all at once, but mine's missing, so I might have forgot to do myself or something.
How close are you to leveling up, Missouri?
He doesn't want to say. Like I say, I'm about 2 yellows away. So I would
roughly the
imagine
same.
everybody lower was moving along quicker.
I was just curious because I'm 60% in now. Good to be.
Yeah, the XP is really good, but of course I'm on the low end of the group. Me? What did I do?
He was tired of trying to get me and me moving behind things.
I must have hit somebody with the haste, and he knew it from far away.
Oh, Misty says hello, of course, by the way.
Oh yeah, so
Welcome.
am I.
Been friend.
Tell him what's up. It's been a while to talk to him.
Oh, we were saying, Azari, how close are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was distracted.
Good.
I am 1 bubble away.
Nice.
How about you guys? To 18.
Right on schedule. I'm a few bubbles
2
away.
yellows.
Perfect.
Actually, I won't switch over to the monk because he's only a bubble away from 19. Kaz, did you ever do the group in in Sungreet, like the beetle caverns, like the caves up top?
I did the beetles, like, they were the lower level ones. They weren't like the high level center beetles or anything, but they were like the drones.
Not the ones in the quarry. Not the ones in the quarry. There's like, if you were going towards like the Telekir goblins.
Oh, the cave.
The caves in the back, yeah. Like on my monk, I want to go there because there's a name to it.
What level are they again? I haven't leveled there yet, but I remember finding.
Mid-20s, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been there. That's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah,
before I forget to mention, when we get 18, I think, 17, 18 for all of us, 18 to 22, a really good camp is in the Bends in Night Harbor on the boat. I think we should
Yeah.
do that camp.
Yeah, I haven't done anything there.
It's just a nice, like, thematic looking camp. I don't know, it's just fun.
There's a whole bunch of quests in that area of Night Harbor as well, with for another neck item and things.
Yeah, the Sea and Viz neck, the equipped
Yeah.
Sea and Viz.
So we've only got 1 glove and no rings so far.
So the glove is I missed them. I was trying to scroll back up and find the link or whatever, but it's actual glove. It's not like a fist weapon or something.
It's a no drop. You can't wear it or anything. It's just called fist wraps.
Oh, we were talking about this. This is for the quest.
Yeah. So you need,
You need
4 of them.
Right.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm guessing they nerfed the ring drop, right?
Yeah, and I was saying, I don't know, there's that other camp of the higher level Sangrels. And I wonder if they just moved it over there, so these guys
Oh,
don't
that's
drop it.
true. I think most of the drops I've seen were the other one.
Yeah, so maybe they made it like super rare from these low ones and higher, a little bit more up there.
How's mana regen for you casters? It looks like it's great.
Yeah, I don't have a pet, so I'm not doing a ton of.
I'm on the Shadow Blade. There will be a Entangler coming as well. If it can't be mezzed, we'll switch to that one. Because that's the druid.
I haven't
That's
healed on my
pretty
druid
good.
in a group since they made the changes.
Slayheim and I both have the ability to pump mana. So if like the healer ever needs any, we just pump them.
I love that ability. I didn't never play Necro in EQ, but did they have that in that level in that game?
Necros do, yeah. The enchanters
Okay.
don't. They have, you know, tranquility like we do in here, but they didn't have the straight pump like the Necros do.
Yeah, I mean that makes it you know, pretty valuable, even if like the dots aren't ticking well or you have enough DPS, you can still bring one.
Yeah, and in like EverQuest, and here too, Necros have like the best mana regen because they can sacrifice. It's like a life dot in exchange for a really high
Yeah.
mana regen, but then they can balance that with their life leeches and stuff, and then
Like a damaging cannibalize.
yeah, over time. So if they're real smart with their situation, they can use that extra mana to pump in. So in like raids and stuff, if your dots aren't landing, or if your dots are all on and they're going to be on for the next minute or so, you can just pump mana in between to the clerics or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I've been using it a lot because sometimes like things just die so fast, it's not worth it to dot everything up. So I've just been giving mana to people.
The money split's pretty good. Like 58 copper, you get 10 per person. You know, that's
Yeah.
pretty good for my poor ass.
Wizard come.
Oops. There's one of those rights papers.
If you guys need spell money, let me know. I got a lot on my druid.
Yeah, I might hit you up at whenever 14, whenever I get spells again 16.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes between now and then. I'm gonna try to do better about looting stuff.
I got my mining all the way up to max and all that, and spending all the time stocking up stuff just to have a lot of stash, so we have it. So feel free to use it.
Thank you.
Okay, so still just killing here. Probably gonna end the VOD once I get to level 18 and just kind of for the rest of the evening leveling up. But yeah, so we got a little bit left to go. We've just been slowing, we've just been attacking, you know, using my 3 abilities up here, sending the pet in. And everything seems to be going very smoothly. I can't really tell much of a difference for the region stuff since I don't use a whole lot of mana on the Beastmaster at the moment. But I guess we'll kind of get a better idea on how the class is going to feel with all the changes along with the TTK changes that are still yet to come. We see mobs lasting longer, so dots should be more relevant. They should be more viable in parties, and stuff shouldn't die as fast, so you shouldn't need to pump people with mana as much when they do make those changes once they're into the game. So that will be pretty nice. be able to feel like you can play your class to its full potential and the way it's supposed to be played. I haven't even been using my beetles just because they use the swarm pets and stuff. I really want to see what they end up doing with that. If it's more like a procking type of thing, I think it would be cool. Or just to proc every once in a while, or like spirits, you know, like with the shaman and stuff. I'm looking forward to that. Summoning of spirits, like being more spiritual. Kind of curious to see how the escape mechanism for the party is going to work and what's going to happen. What's going to happen with Sal? Kind of interested to see all these things. Find out the answers. Figured I would just do this VOD, upload it to Twitch, later upload it to YouTube, probably, or just upload. I'll probably upload it to YouTube first, because I have editing to do. The video, not much, just light editing, just light work. There's a tree, just kind of chill by this fire now. Be immersive by the tree.
Above 18 minutes, and they both leveled to like level 2 or level 3, and the one that kept it above 18 minutes leveled significantly faster. Not significantly, but you know, a measurable amount faster.
Interesting. I didn't even know it had an experience buff to it.
Imagine it's like, whatever, 1% per minute. Or that's kind of a lot, but like maybe 0.1.
I've got 8 minutes. I'll get the buff again once I come back in.
It's like 1 minute per tick, I think it goes up.
Of course, the rain goes away now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you can get it anywhere.
Druid coming in.
Kazarak's gonna get a shark pet and take it on land.
Yeah, totally. Rocking out the land sharks.
I saw one in Night Harbor earlier.
Yeah, I think that will be a limited time only.
Street sharks.
Should we try moving up to a higher level camp? But I only say that because our mana's been full party-wide for the whole time, basically.
I'm trying to think. I mean, we could try the higher level animals right by those.
Ding.
There you go. Grats.
That's
Congrats.
awesome. Got to stay ahead of these
Close.
nerds.
I mean, the experience here is still really good, and we still need at least 2 gloves, right, for Kaz to
Sure.
finish that quest.
I was just
No,
thinking if we could
I mean,
shift like
if Kaz
50
gets a
yards
couple
over to a
levels,
higher
he
level
can
one.
Cass might be able to solo these guys at 18 anyway.
Maybe.
That's how I got it on for this guy and for my monk. I just kept I brought him out here and then killed everything with the Beastmaster. And would log over and loot them up if they dropped. And come to think of it, I didn't get any rings doing that either, so I don't think they drop here anymore. Or they're super rare. I figured the more I say that, the more likelihood we'll have one drop, just to prove I'm wrong.
There's another group over to the left of us.
It's funny, I like this quiet zone. Even if there's people here, there's not people yelling in OOC or anything.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple good OOC chats here.
There's been a couple nice battles for the poacher camps.
I was gonna say, especially over that camp.
I know you were in one.
Yeah.
What was the discrepancy?
I think there's two camps, right, for the poachers. There's top and bottom.
It's just the usual what defines a camp, who was here first kind of thing.
Yeah, and somebody pulling from the other one, and then one side getting angry.
But yeah, was determined it was two separate camps at that one.
Which is funny,
Oh, okay,
'cause
so
the
somebody was
names
doing
drop,
both.
you know.
Someone was doing both, and then someone moved into the second half.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's like
and then,
they're both separated by a barn, so you can't really see the camps. So it's like they're both kind of like close, but they didn't know they were both there. I don't know. I was
Oh,
happy.
and once they realize it's there, it's a problem. I don't
yeah.
know.
Well, and the names spawn at both camps, from what I know. So it's not like one camp's better than the other, I believe.
Imagine if like only one name could be up at a time, but it could appear at either camp.
Yeah.
Then somebody charms it as a pet, and then there's drama. It's like something that happened in WoW.
Yeah, I mean the animals would be higher level.
I got you with the manual.
Yeah, I gotta look at some of my commands, man. I appreciate it.
No worries.
Oh, congrats.
Woo, congrats on 15.
Play. Just got his level. Gotta play now. I got a little bit longer in the video. We're just shy of one yellow bubble left to go. It would be nice once they remove some of the shaman stuff from the Beastmaster to kind of give it its own identity more instead of like the overlap. So once the changes get into the game, it'd be super nice. Fire real quick.
It's kind of like this camp for Night Harbor, I believe.
They're an Ashira illusion. Seen someone earlier. They're an Ashira.
Yeah, yeah. You have to get the faction with them though. So you would have to kill all the goblins on the one side.
Do you guys know how many zones are on this part of the world? I guess like on Phalandral's side. Someone's asking in chat. I'm not exactly sure.
On this side of the zone, I mean, there's Evershade, Keepers Bight, and Scarwood. So 3 at least, and then what is it going to Vale of
Let's
Zentar? I think.
Oh yeah, Zari posted that zone connection map. Nice.
And I see that people were saying Graz, but I'm not sure what. I must have been out of the
Frodo
bubble.
15.
Oh, nice. I'm snared or rooted. Yeah, I didn't see a message. I thought Slay was gratzing himself.
Yeah, that's something I do, I guess. But yeah, I was just saying grats to Gulo.
Yeah, I hadn't seen. I didn't see the message, so I scrolled up to see, and I only saw you dinged. So I was like, oh, that's. I must have missed something.
Nice. Yeah, no, this is great. It just makes the time, like the leveling, feel a lot more smoother. I will say I think we got this area pretty much on lockdown now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see how the like the higher level ones, if we could handle those too.
The ones by the spider cave or the log?
Yeah, just because they are a few levels higher.
I'd be down.
Be down.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
How far from or did you just ding Azari?
Yeah,
Okay.
almost a
we can
bubble
head,
in.
We can head that way if you guys want.
The hell is this?
It'd probably definitely be like a. Are you guys talking about the ones outside of the log we're in?
Yeah, on the other side.
'Cause I was there buffing you guys the other night, and they conned dark blue to my druid at 24 or 25. I can't remember.
I'm guessing they're level 20 because they were red to me at 17. So maybe too far. I'm a bubble away, so maybe.
Maybe we could just try it like after the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll level up as well.
Well, on the way, I mean, what we could do is we could go by those animals, kill some of the animals, check out the shady farmers. I can show you guys that camp, and then make our way that way. And we should be pretty close to dinging. If we just want to kind of fight on the way.
I don't know how Keston does that. He's been streaming for 6 hours, but somehow he just stopped through Slayham's stream. It's like, hey, they're looking. I was like, it's like masterful multitasking.
Yeah. I noticed that too. Yeah, he's incredible, man. He's really consistent with those streams. Like almost seems like every day. So
Oh,
shout
what's it?
out
Sorry, I
to
missed it.
Keston.
Keston.
Oh, yeah, he's also streaming, but he stopped by and said hi.
Yeah, he's really cool. He's got a whole little community there.
I'll just keep going this way, and We can pull any animals.
Oh, right on. Let's go. Adventure time.
Yeah. I think
Did
he loves
we-
these kind of games, and it was on his radar
There's a
anyway.
red
But I
wolf.
think he was a Ashes refugee.
Did we peek up top for those who haven't seen inside the treehouse yet?
No, we can do that.
Well, if we can take this thing,
Yeah, this one's red.
I would say we're golden.
Only worry over there, though, is we could get more than one. And if we can mez, well, I mean, I guess if we can root, at least root, that would be good. But I haven't had issues with mez. I don't know if you guys have or not.
I mean, if they're high, they might resist, but that's it.
You
I haven't had
can-
any issues since that laggy day, that patch day,
Yeah.
with like placate or anything. I haven't had any issues.
Yeah, because now Frodo's using his mana, so depending on how we're feeling. Because this is a nice, easy camp here. I just saw that we were still full on mana, but if it's easy and good, it's good.
There is a possible named wolf over here too that we might be able to get. The one that goes by the bear cave. I think you were with me one night, Azari, when we got him.
Yeah. Went looking for him and he was just right there, right off the rip.
There's the
That guys
trail.
can't fit.
Oh, very
You
nice.
gotta duck down.
Oh
I think
shoot.
it's like Z by default for me.
Yeah. There we go.
Pretty neat place here.
I'm gonna get some more water since I'm almost out. This dwarf here, I don't know if he has a quest or not, but if you hail him, he won't talk to you. But if you give him a beer, he will talk to you a little bit.
But I'm a fellow dwarf. Come on, bro.
And this guy over here, the ranger over here, is the one that you turn in the poacher daggers to for the quest.
Dude, a beer is 3 silver. No shot, dude. I'm not getting a beer from me.
Selsti kelp? The
That sounds
heck
like
is a
concert
Selsti
beer
kelp?
or something.
Yeah, serious. Just a little damage.
Gaz took
Oh.
a nice
That
Yeah.
was more than I thought.
Is your lantern like colored?
This purple.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's got the fancy one.
It's not as bright, but
Okay.
it's
Uh,
a
should
weird
be
drop
a
from the
lot of
corals.
wisps.
I think you guys are running around the other side.
Oh,
Paul,
I think
come
it's
back this way.
Oh,
I love how my
I
pet's
got
just
it.
like going down the ramp.
Okay, let's go this way.
I'll put the bright one on while we're traveling. Yeah, the cult, they're outside of ancient crypts at night. There's these cultists that spawn. There's like 5 of them. They have a very small chance of dropping on purple lantern.
So keep an eye. I don't remember the named wolf, but if you see a wolf with a non-generic name, it's the named. And he's in this. He can spawn in this area. Yeah, here's the. This is a bear cave that we're coming up on, and this is where you can turn in a couple of those quests from the poachers.
Where's my pet at? See him?
Yeah, this guy's red to me.
I have a pet out, but I just don't know where he. Oh, he's right here. Why isn't he attacking? Or is he attacking?
I don't see him.
He's just standing there. What are you doing?
I don't see my pet either. I think I lost him in the treehouse.
For me, mine's right in front of me, Genobin, but he's not. He won't attack. He's just not replying. He's following. Maybe he's just not swinging. Maybe he's actually is hitting. I gotta check
Maybe
chat.
wasn't there something back in the day where like you had to actually be attacked in order for your pet to attack or something like that? I don't know.
Quest versions, but on this one you don't have to. What's in this cave right here?
This is a bear cave. There's drops that you get from poachers, and then you go
is
in there
dark in
and you
here.
turn it in. But those guys will be red.
Oh, I just wanted to see if it got any brighter.
I think the shady farmers might be good for us.
I'm just wandering around killing these various animals. There's the pet.
That people have in that stuff, just to go out of your way to leave a comment like that. It's funny.
A classic, you might still be leader.
Oh yeah, what am I doing?
Invite Slayback.
Yeah, because I feel like even if you don't like something, you just like swipe away or like dislike it or whatever and just kind of move on. But just to like leave a comment, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Sound angry and grumpy. Ugh.
Maybe I'm not the lead. Why is invite not lit up?
Yeah. I got my pet and I'm here.
Yeah, my invite button is not.
If you click his target, it doesn't come, like, click him as target, and then
Yeah, he's my target.
right click.
Let me change somebody else to leader.
Yeah, I don't even have an invite, so.
Yeah, I'm not able to.
Okay, give it back to you.
Yeah, party invite.
Yeah, I don't know. I invited you guys last time. It's just not lit up for some reason.
Thanks, I got it.
Yeah, see, this guy was a red, but he was much less of a red than that wolf. Maybe that wolf was the placeholder. I don't know.
Two more kills.
Anybody try to just gonna. I'll show you guys the shady farmers. See what they con. But if you already got one of those Sangrel right, they drop the second one. And I had them drop like 4 times in a four mobs in a row or something. So on the right side, you'll see the farmers are nice. They're amicable because we just fought a lot of those Sangrels. But the guys are, oh, these guys are green camped. Okay, never mind. But over here, these this little farm right here is shaded farmers or shady farmers. So I don't know why they're shady and evil, but they are.
Guess we gotta kill the good ones.
Where are we going?
I'm just going around since those shady farmers are being camped, just hunting the animals as we go back to, or go towards that other camp.
I'm down for the other camp.
Yeah, which way is that? Towards you guys? We don't know where we're going.
Yeah. You guys see us? We're on the road.
Hey, Classic, did you
That
have
sounds
a
like a
character
character name.
called Chum Guzzler?
It sounds like it.
I think you were spotted on Quorum.
Me?
By Joel in the chat.
By who?
Nice. Jolie on Twitch. He was just saying he was on a new druid on Quorum and he ran into you and Raz and Tane and Wreck-It. Good times. It could have been a different Chum Guzzler. But yeah.
Because there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's nice. It's a small world, you know. Ghoul says I plan to main Deep Gnome Enchanter and then have SK and maybe Druid or Cleric. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go hard on the Rogue for a while and then just deteriorate into an Altaholic.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to control myself from playing everything.
Same. Still very close between the shaman and the enchanter. I don't know yet, but I know which races I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, hopefully the extended beta kind of gets that out of me. So I'm just ready to stick with one for a while.
Are you guys gonna dive into the deep area, or are you just gonna kind of stay out here because it's a little bit more familiar, and then maybe try the deep stuff later, or are you just going all in?
I'm hoping that some of the deep at least gets released during beta, so I can kind of get that out as well, you know, and then just start up here. If I start fighter, then I'll definitely start either wood elf or halfling and start in Phelan draw. Otherwise, I might just do a monk and then move him over, because I like these zones much better anyway.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's awesome. I feel like we conquered this area. Like, that spider camp was kind of tricky at first, then we did it. Now the Sangrels are kind of easy. We're doing
I think
it.
this other Sangrel camp might punch us in the mouth. Teach us some humility. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe we should pop in and see if the named is up too. I don't know. Yeah, these guys are amicable now to my guy, which is cool.
Disdain.
These still disdain. Wow.
Yeah.
Different.
Interesting. I don't think I've killed that many here, but
They are uneasy with me.
oh, you know what it could be? I turned in the neck quest. Maybe that was what
Where'd
it
you
is.
go, you Tor? Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that's what did it.
Possibly, yeah.
Sounds like something that would give a big bump. Yeah. I wouldn't assume like different races start out different faction with red mantle.
The name looked like it's dead, so somebody must be camping it. Let's go this way.
Must be that guy. Me Lunk.
Long time.
Me Lunk you. He's a level 17 Shadow Knight.
Yeah, he probably could solo the named. This guy might be tough, he's red. Now these guys over here can drop one of those Sangrel rights.
Oh, we're
And then
cooked.
there's a camp that you have to do a mud command to get the fourth one.
Real quick, we might have a train or something coming. My pet just died again.
Can't see.
I don't know where he was,
Well,
but he's dead.
I don't see anything coming.
It's dark. Oh my god. So that, anyways, well, we'll die maybe. If that dungeon is over here somewhere. I've heard the legends.
The camp? Or what?
Or the one that needs the mud command to get in.
Oh no, it's not a dungeon. It's just
Here it is.
you need a mud command.
Shake the druid. What?
Was that his pet? Oh no, here they come. Here they come.
Oh.
Druid,
killing
just
all of
talk
it?
to them. Stalker, I'm gonna captivate that one. Go for it one more time. I'll get the one with pets on maybe then.
Which one are we grabbing?
Don't worry about healing me.
I'm not gonna move
I
another
can,
one. Sorry.
I can life
Stalker.
tap back.
Yeah, but there's two stalkers.
Get your pet off maybe. Well, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'll just slow it. Alright, I'll try to a toasted pet. It doesn't want to be messed. It's too powerful.
Okay, I'll grab them. Watch too. There's another wolf on the side over here. Yeah, these are red to me, so.
Just like, none of us aggro anything, none of our pets aggro anything except my pet.
It was funny how late it was. It was like a minute or two after.
Yeah, how far? Well, he probably died pretty far back there. He was tanking one for a while, and then that one ran through like 3 other ones.
Yeah, this one's tough.
There's low on mana here. I'm gonna try to give him something. I'm out too. I don't have a pet either. Sorry, lads.
Yeah, both of our pets are dead. No good. I can pump him maybe once or twice. Everything's slowed, so I'm not doing anything else with it, I guess. Maybe
now
the
we got
med
a trade.
ball.
Oh fuck. Shit. Now our healer's not at full mana.
That's right. We just need to run into a bunch of these level 20 mobs.
We just need his charm not to break.
Grats.
That's nice. Scrub.
You're welcome for this giant pull. Just kidding.
That's right. Worked perfectly.
The wolf is loose, the charmed wolf.
Okay, we've really done it this time. And by we, I mean
Yeah.
me. Guess I'm gonna sit, try to get a couple ticks in.
The cat picks the best time to walk in front of the screen.
Dude, I know. She's purring and like rolling all over everything.
Everything's fine. It's all fine.
Yeah.
The cord's wrapped around her tail. She's gonna pull something off.
Pay attention to me.
We made it.
All right, lads.
Oh, this
Wow,
wolf.
that was good.
We killing it.
That was good.
Yeah, I think so, because he doesn't have any mana.
40-point ambush. Nice.
We got 2
That was
things
good.
off of that.
That was a lot of mobs.
Double grats.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
That was the pull right there.
And that was great. That was absolutely an awesome way to end the VOD. Yes, we're going to go to this next camp. I was like, oh snap! What is this? There's a grizzly bear coming. Wait, okay, so we're good. We won't attack, but until next time, thank you guys for watching the video.